Before the Cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The Cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit, relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt out of the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up. Ha! Ha!
So you escaped unscathed. Well done, my friend.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on the way here, but I faced my foes head on.
Let's hear it then. Don't be shy.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
That's right, mate. It's always good to be lucky.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
Huh, you'll see.
So, anyway, Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real. And not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
That is preposterous.
I travelled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Blessed are the Lightbringers. What a peculiar style of art. Clearly the work of some savage hand. There must be a mechanism somewhere. There they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance. No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
We can't take up arms together if we don't trust each other.
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine, and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary. Oh, Liam, always thoughtful. a cake.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
So you're not a mythical creature after all?
Unlike, say, a sober adventurer?
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
What can you tell us about this place? The Principality?
We don't exactly have the time. Anyway, the Principality of Masgarth is ruled by Princess Kaiwood Silverflower. We are a wealthy state with fertile lands and the easiest access to the Badlands through a pass called the Copperhead Road. We're in the capital, Caer Kiflin, which was once part of the ancient Manicalan Empire of the High Elves. Hence the magnificent Elvish buildings up there in the High Tower. While we don't have a state religion, all of the major faiths of Solasta are represented here, though we tend to favor Einar, the god of valor and fidelity.
We hear this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Moraike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics. The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
Which countries make up these Eastern Kingdoms?
Simple. The Principality of Masgarth, here, is in the middle. The Snow Alliance lies to the north. The Kingdom of Galavan to the east, and the New Empire to the south. All friendly, more or less, but the peace is fragile.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Key.
I think we know enough now. Thank you.
Are we going to work for you?
Not exactly, no. I'll be your contact with the Legacy Council, which you will serve as deputies. That's why we need to go there and get you sworn in.
We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Hurry up and wait. The story of my life.
This place is magnificent.
Nice gardens.
I never thought I'd get so close to the embassies.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look. Is that...
The princess? Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
The maid who empties her chamber pot. No, we're not as important as that. Perhaps her stable boy?
You thought it would be the princess?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keen, the council's oathkeeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, Oathkeeper of the Council.
Shush. Quiet, everyone.
And I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the Council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the Council's reputation. Remember that. Always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this Council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good.
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the Council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
Frankly, the speech was quite long enough for my taste.
The formality reflects the solemnity of your oath, but more would probably be immodest. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
What can you tell us about this Captain Henrik?
A fine officer. More than 15 years in the Principality's army. He inspires trust, loyalty, and courage. Hence the decision to post him there, facing danger.
Wait. These marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no-man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
Right, I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Clear skies, adventurers.
Far to your blade.
One of the faithful, I see. Nice to meet you. I am Chaplain Dallin Locke. You can come here at any time to seek the help of the Church.
That is good to know, Chaplain.
Thank you. We need to go.
Stay in the light, adventurers.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
Tell us about your tavern.
The inn? Well, it's not that old, but somehow it feels like it's been here forever. Well, you can meet all kinds of people here, that's the good thing. An old scavenger, a diplomat from the council, a knight, a lord, a beggar. We also have rooms to rent by the night.
Why the name Gravekeep's Cask?
Well, it's very old, from Imperial times. Perhaps a historian would know, but I don't.
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
Oh, it's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
Deputies? A word, if you please.
So famous already. I love it.
You were in there too. Are you a member of the council?
I'm Annie Bagmorder, quartermaster of the Scavengers Guild. We don't have a seat in there, but they all know exploring the Badlands without us would be a bad idea. That's why you should stop by our headquarters downtown. You'll need our services, I'm sure.
Is that compulsory?
No. But you'll find our services useful. Everyone does. Did Lord Karen not tell you?
No, he pretty much stuck to giving orders.
Oh, right. Anyway, we offer plenty of help and advice to beginners like you.
We are grown-ups, you know. At least, most of us are.
Of course you are. Well, good luck.
I'd rather visit the temple, honestly.
The Scavengers? They've seen so much already. The first explorers of the ancient empire.
So, what do you think? Should we check out their headquarters?
It's not far, but...
I've had enough talking. Let's go kill some monsters.
If there's business to be done, we can't afford not to.
Ah, you came.
You piqued our curiosity. So, what exactly do you have to offer?
You don't know?
Do you sell healing potions?
No, we don't. There's a shop for that.
What kind of help do you offer to people like us?
Simple. Now, people like you typically carry out missions for the Council. In the Marches, even in the Badlands. Sometimes far away, like Captain Merrin.
Who's Captain Merrin?
You really must be new. She's one of yours. Senior deputy of the council. Anyway, you trek out to some old ruin in the Badlands, kill a bunch of orcs. Well, you're still a bit green, so let's say goblins.
Ouch! You're hurting our feelings.
Orcs will hurt much more than your feelings, believe me. And stop interrupting, it's rude. So let's say you find yourself with a whole load of rusty swords, leather armor, shields, too much for you to lug back here.
Oh, so we're puny as well as green. Thanks so much.
So instead, you brave heroes just clear the place of monsters and draw us a nice clean map. Then we take our carts and pick up every piece of junk. We bring it back, we sell it, and we split the profits with you. We move the stuff, you go off to kill more bad things. Everybody wins.
For a percentage, of course.
What? You could never carry it all anyway. Not in your little backpacks.
Well, thank you. I guess that's it for us.
Fine. Feel free to visit us any time. Or drop into any scavenger camp.
Are there others?
Anywhere we can settle. By the way, if you find Captain Henrik, tell him we're still interested.
In what?
In getting our people to Caer Lem. The outpost is perfect for us. Close to the Badlands, with plenty of space for our camp.
Right. We'll tell him if we find him.
That would be appreciated. The more you do for us, the more we do for you.
Oh, so this business relationship can get better.
And I hope it will, friend.
I guess we'll see you around then.
Sure. Good luck out there. And don't forget, in the Badlands, always keep your eyes open.
Not too bad.
You like it? So that's Caer Lem.
We're almost there. It's just up the hill.
It's a little too quiet, don't you think?
We're in the marches, so quiet can't be trusted.
True. Let's keep our eyes open.
Oh, what's that smell? Must have hurt.
Where did those goblins come from?
Some hole in the mountain, I guess.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no one here. Not even corpses.
Look! That tower, that's insane.
Amazing! Classic Tirmarian architecture. I read about that, you know. It just ended up here after the cataclysm. Incredible.
Anyway, we have a mission. Let's check the fortifications. There's definitely been fighting here.
Why did we take this job again? Oh, yeah. These lovely council badges.
This is no time for jokes.
Right. Whoever did this could still be around, and we don't want them hearing us.
We should look for survivors. 50 people can't just vanish.
Did you see that?
Someone's hiding inside the tower.
It's a trap. The goblins killed everyone, and now it's our turn.
Or they're the survivors, and they're being cautious. We need to get up to that door.
If they slaughtered the garrison, they'll pay.
Back off! No closer!
Who's there?
We're not letting you in!
And we're not coming out!
Is Captain Henrik there? We need to talk to him.
Don't you dare speak his name, you filthy bastard!
Don't talk to them!
They'll cast a spell on you! Don't touch me!
Clearly, this distressing experience has affected their reason. Let's get to the door. Maybe if they can see us up close, we can show them our council badges.
Those closer attention required, friend.
They're here.
You damn Sorax.
Sorax?
Did they say Sorax?
You can't be serious. Sorax are a legend for scaring children.
You bastards took the captain, but you won't take us.
Don't talk to them.
So, sleeping in the beds of Manacalon, are you?
What?
What was that?
Just fishing. Give it a moment.
Magic pillows give us sweet dreams.
Piece of cake.
Good. I'm opening.
No! I said no!
Thank you for letting us in.
Don't thank me.
So, you really believe you were attacked by Sorax?
Man-sized lizards who speak? Oh yeah. They're real.
But we found no corpses. Nothing.
We know. They took all the bodies. Ours and theirs. So no one can prove they exist.
You realize, of course, how improbable that sounds.
You won't laugh when they come back.
We got here without trouble.
Then they let you in. And now you're trapped with us.
Why would they do that?
How should I know? They're Sorax.
Are you in charge here?
Lieutenant Beryl Stonebeard. Second in command. After Captain Henrik.
Might we have a little chat with your comrades in arms?
As long as you don't try anything clever. We're good.
I might have a better chance with this guy alone.
What exactly is between you and him?
I used to work in an embassy. Learned a few tricks.
He doesn't strike me as the diplomatic type.
Come on. Trust me. I saw a Whisperer's code carved in the door.
How do you know the code?
I used to work for Delanim, at the embassy near the New Empire border.
I see. I'm supposed to kill anyone who knows those words and isn't a Whisperer.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't kill me, though.
We'll see.
So, just to be sure, is any of this part of your business, or...
Wiping out a whole garrison just to get myself trapped with this bunch? No, that wasn't my plan.
So, Sorax. Really?
What can I tell you? They looked just like the stories say.
So, big, walking lizards with spikes all over their backs. Except for the one who looked just like your captain, of course.
The captain betrayed us. They knew everything about our security.
Was he one of them all along, do you think?
Even hiding their bodies is in the stories.
Think they're still around?
Possibly.
Any idea what they're after?
No.
Right. They'll want to talk to you.
Fine.
He's all yours.
So who are you, friend?
Daliat Sunbird, Scout.
Do you believe they were Sorax?
Dunno. Seemed real, though.
What do you think they wanted?
To kill us all.
You seem a very reluctant conversationalist.
I am having a pretty bad day, so if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna rest now.
How about you? Did you learn something?
Not much. He thinks the Sorax are real too.
So much for your secret code.
Sorry to disappoint.
Now it's my turn, right?
What do you mean?
What is this? A murder investigation?
Should we be investigating?
Maybe.
Speak up then.
Well, let's say this all happened after a certain expedition.
Go on.
The Scouts. They came back from a raid into the Badlands, found a ruin, came back with loot. The next day, this happens. Coincidence? You tell me. Only one of them's still alive. Daliat.
Greetings, soldier.
Aye, name's Robar Sharp.
I gather you're a veteran of long standing.
Yeah, but I'm not in charge, mind you.
This Lieutenant Stonebeard, is she up to the job?
Clearly not. Look around. Losing the captain broke her.
How about Lisbeth? You're her superior?
Good woman. Strong, brave. You can trust her with a sword. That's worth something in my book.
What do you think of Daliat?
Never liked him. He's hiding something. He's been nervous since we came back from the Badlands. But it'd be no good picking a fight with him now.
Very wise.
So what do you think we should do?
For starters, not wait in here for the Sorax to come back and off us.
But Stonebeard says stay. And she's an officer, so...
Yeah, she's a stubborn one. And mutiny's a bad look on a soldier. You could talk to her. Deputy of the Council and all.
So if we find a way, you're with us?
I'm with myself. But don't let that stop you.
It's clear that something must be done.
The Sorax are real? Well, that's a lot to take in.
We have enough to make our report to the Council, so let's get going.
If we don't help them, they'll either die or kill each other.
Let them. Could be fun to watch. So, everyone has an opinion, but what are we going to do?
And what about Daliat? We got some pretty worrying hints about him. What if he really is hiding something important?
If we accuse him, it might end in blood.
That leaves us with the others. What's our strategy?
We tell Sharp to challenge Stonebeard with our support.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I'm not sure, but fine.
Can we talk?
What now?
You need to step down.
Oh? And why is that?
This command, this situation, is clearly too much for you.
You think I'm happy to be in charge of this mess?
Robar Sharp will command in your stead.
You? Well, chain of command, I suppose. Hey, what's that? Robar!
Again!
Robar, no!
I'm sorry.
This is all your fault!
Don't you think it's time to stop bickering?
Soldiers die. You should know that.
Don't be fooled. The Sorax are responsible, and many others will fall if we don't report to the Council.
You people, just leave me alone.
He came from here. Look.
What's this? A secret passage?
From Imperial times.
That was just a scout. More will be coming.
They're here. They're coming back. Outside!
We need to go. Take your stuff. Into the secret passage, before it's too late!
You don't mind being on your knees, do you?
We're all gonna die.
This one didn't die yesterday.
What's this outfit?
Tirmarian.
Who wants to open this?
You never know. There might be a fortune in there. Wait! Think they're Sorax.
Who else?
Right out of a fairy tale. As ugly as life.
And certainly not lizard folk.
We can surprise them.
Can't we sneak around?
From what I see, not a chance.
All right. Tread lightly. And we all attack at once.
That's on me.
Not bad, eh?
Masterful!
Hey! That was mine!
Can anyone read that?
It's old Tirmarian.
It looks like a part of an Inquisitor's outfit.
So that's from the tower up there.
Maybe we're inside the tower.
Is that gold?
This is history. History all around us.
Take it and let's move. The Sorax don't care about history, I'm sure.
I'll have to tell the captain's wife.
The Sorax can't be far away.
We should be cautious from now on.
I know kids who'd do that faster. Take that.
Whoa!
Again. Are you okay?
Never stood a chance.
A good kill, as they say.
You're not too rusty. We're safe.
We still have to go back to Caer Kiflin.
The road isn't far.
I suppose we'll meet again in Caer Kiflin. Are you good to return by yourselves?
Of course.
Sure.
Hello, Annie.
You're back. How did it go?
Well, Captain Henrik is dead. I'm sorry.
Oh. Well, who's in charge then?
You might have to wait before going to KLM, I'm afraid.
I see. Well, not your fault. Thanks for the heads up.
You're welcome.
Oh, here you are. How was the mission?
We must report to the Council immediately.
Of course. I'll inform the Council that you've returned.
When can we hope for an audience?
It depends. Tomorrow, if you're lucky. Another party came back yesterday, and they still have to make their report, so maybe they'll see you both at once.
We have urgent news. The outpost at KLM has been attacked. Almost all of the garrison was killed.
By all the gods! Meet me in the Council chamber. I'll inform my superiors.
The Legacy Council is now in session. Captain Merrin has the floor.
Ladies and gentlemen, Your Royal Highness, my party and I have made a very worrying discovery in the Badlands, near the place we call Black Hill. We saw a group that we took to be scavengers. They attacked us right away, but we were able to fight them off. They were trying to get away with this.
What is it?
This box contains a gem. A ruby, it appears. We have determined that it has magical properties, and we believe the Council should examine it.
So we will, Captain. But really, is that all? You called an emergency meeting of the Council for a simple magical gem? Her Royal Highness has a busy schedule.
Please, Lord Denantar. In this chamber, I'm just a student of magic.
Here. Anyway, Captain, the Council has a great deal of business.
They were Sorax, our attackers. Not scavengers, not bandits. Sorax.
Sorax?
Is this a joke? The Sor-Akath are no laughing matter, Lord Facek.
Oh, you know what I mean.
What do you mean, my lord?
How many times has the Council heard tales of these so-called Sorax?
At least 20, I'd say.
More. 23.
Yes, more each year. It's becoming a fad.
Our church has been warning of the Sor-Akath since humans first came to Solasta, in the wake of their foul god, Sortar.
I'm sorry, Captain, but you are certain that you encountered Sorax?
It's true! They're real!
What? And who might you be?
Some new recruits, my lord. They were sworn in quite recently.
New recruits, eh? They place too much stock in rumor, it seems.
They assure me that they saw Sorax as well.
Wait, do you realize how serious this is?
We do.
We have never had 2 sightings reported at the same time.
Does that make this nonsense more believable?
Do you have any
material proof of their existence.
I beg your pardon?
Like what?
Well, a dead body, for example? Or even just a head?
If we go to Kerlem, will we find the bodies of these Sorax?
Probably not.
They took their dead with them when they retreated.
The bodies of their victims, too.
How very convenient. So you can offer us no proof of this adventurer's fable.
And what if proof were to be brought before the council?
What proof? How? If the Sorax take away their fallen, as they say, that's not our problem. Let them find a way.
These are new recruits, correct? Then let this be their new mission. Bring us the head of a Sorak for the whole council to see.
That would certainly be proof, Lord Phasek, would it not?
Oh, very well. Meanwhile, the council will examine the gem. If there is nothing else...
Dean Iolair Phasek of the Tower of Knowledge calls for a recess. Does any member object? No? It is resolved then. The Legacy Council is now in recess.
That actually went better than I expected.
Who's the grumpy dwarf woman?
Chancellor Hertha Gormsdotter of the Guild of Antiquarians. She's... well, yes, quite. Anyway, some people might want to talk to you after this. Working for the council, you are expected to be neutral.
But
you have the right to have friends. So, feel free to talk to whoever you like, as long as your allegiance remains to the council as a whole.
You may rely on our honor.
Hey, deputies. Thanks for the support in there.
You're welcome, Captain.
So those bastards got Henrik. Shame. You knew him? Yes, indeed. I wonder who'll volunteer to retake KLM now.
And the scavengers could lead the way.
Yes, they'll find a bunch of hotheads to retake the fort, I'm sure. Stay in the light, friends.
You too.
Well, if it isn't our brave saviors.
Good day, Lieutenant.
I'm no longer a lieutenant. I resigned my commission. I work for my people now. I will never step foot in the Badlands again.
Yes. Well, you clearly weren't cut out for that posting.
I've made my peace. But you aren't here to check on my welfare, are you?
No, we have questions. Your scout. Do you know where he was before the attack?
You mean Daliot?
Yes, we'd like to know where he went before the Sorax attacked.
As far as I know, there's not a name for this place or road that leads there. But I can show you on a map. It's near the ruins of an ancient tower.
Thank you, Beryl. We appreciate the help.
What are you thanking me for? Sending you to your death?
Greetings, deputies.
Greetings, Daliot. If that's even your name.
Of course it's my name. What are you implying?
Nothing at all. We just want to establish who we're talking to.
Daliot Sunbird, Scout of the Council. You know who I am.
Trust us. We're all on the same side here.
We'll see.
Hello, Annie.
We wanted to talk about KLM.
I'm all ears.
No one's there anymore.
Ah, you want to claim the place.
How does it work again?
We go there and scavenge everything you didn't take. Then you get a percentage.
We can't promise you it's safe.
It never is. Once we get there, we'll set up an outpost of our own. I'll check with the council first, but thanks anyway.
What do we do next?
Once we've done our work, I'll let you know. You'll just have to come by and collect your share.
What is this?
These aren't Sorax. They seem human.
What exactly are they doing?
What's it look like they're doing? They're digging something up.
A
A tower of magic, perhaps, owned by one of the masters of Manacalon's Arcaneum.
Who are these people? Scavengers?
Hard to say. I see no tent or flag signifying their allegiance.
Well, there's one way to find out.
Perhaps we should sneak a little closer.
Or simply walk in and see how friendly they are.
Intruders!
All right, no talking then.
Kill them!
Looks like there won't be any parley. Whoa!
How does that feel? So what do you think?
Humans.
What's that symbol there?
The tattoo.
Looks like an A.
They all have it. Guess they're all part of the same club.
Well, there's no reason to assume it signifies something sinister.
Do you think it has anything to do with the Sorax?
A stands for Arivad, an evil god from old Tirmar. I read about him. The Sorax call him Sortar. Sor-Akath means beloved of Sortar in their tongue.
We better be careful. And don't forget, we need the head of a Sorak.
Please don't kill me.
What are you doing here?
I'm just a worker.
Are you tattooed with an A?
You don't understand.
Are you one of them?
What of what? I'm just trying to survive. I had no choice.
What does the tattoo signify?
It's... I can't...
He's dead. How is that possible?
How is any of this possible?
He was doomed from the start.
Looks like you did that all your life.
That was unexpected.
This place is topsy-turvy.
Remind me not to take a dump in that hole.
Do you really have to make jokes?
Yeah, it's in my contract. Did Karen not tell you?
Might be good to remember what these blue currents can do. Look at this place. I've never seen so many books.
It would take a lifetime to read them all, even for an elf.
Must be worth a fortune. If only we could get everything back to Caer Kiflin.
I see the point of the scavengers now.
Why not keep this to ourselves?
What happens if you fall down there?
Wanna try?
Too easy. Well, that didn't do a damn thing.
Did you really think that would open the door?
We need to be smarter about this. Think it through. Beautiful craftsmanship.
She looks like an empress.
She doesn't bear the proper regalia. Not for a Manacalon. More likely she was a wizard, a master of the Arcaneum.
Could this have been her home?
Possibly.
Her bones are probably buried somewhere under all these bloody books.
You are an idiot.
Interesting. It's in remarkable condition, considering how long it's been here.
Do you think it has magical properties?
A spellbook that predates the Cataclysm.
And I should care because...
Who knows what it might contain?
But it looks like it's locked.
Take it. Perhaps someone in Caer Kiflin will know how to open it.
Indeed, but we have more pressing matters to attend to first.
In the Badlands.
Yeah, I know. Expect the unexpected.
Wait! A trap!
You see that?
Is that a Sorak?
Don't be ridiculous. This is pre-Cataclysm. Before anyone knew what a Sorak even was.
Doesn't have the big spines.
It's a dragon.
It's no bigger than a man. It's standing just like a human.
Ever seen a dragon at all? How would you know?
Stop losing time. It's just a statue.
Are those webs? And the winner is me!
Whoa-ho!
Another statue.
These guys really love themselves.
Now this is an emperor. A famous one too, Lerithir Imradir. He was emperor at the time of the Cataclysm.
Good job managing the trouble, mister.
All these books floating around, and I can't grab them.
What kind of runes are those?
Enchanted runes from the ancient imperial period. It's said that they had 8 schools of magic. Each is represented here, all as equals. This place is astounding.
We weren't sent here to find runes. We were sent to find Soraks.
I stepped on some magical rune. I guess there's a reason for that.
Another one. Here.
Good work.
Huh? Nothing. Very funny.
Found one. We did it!
Was that insane puzzle the work of some long-dead Manacalum wizard?
Probably. Even from the tomb, that magical arsehole is messing with us.
Did we not say silent? Stay hidden. They're here.
Soraks!
What else could they be?
This is it, friends. Stay strong.
Get in position, hit them hard, and take them by surprise.
Ready.
Once more, we prevail.
Worthy foes, indeed.
Thankfully, we prevailed.
Now we just need one of their bloody heads.
Would you look at this?
A crown of some kind?
They seem to keep their distance from it.
Maybe it's cursed.
Look what I found.
Let me take a look. Looks like ancient Tirmarian. If you find it, send for... This appears to be a name.
That has to be a Sorak name.
They were protecting it. It must be of great value to them.
Take it then.
Right. Yes, I understand.
Who are you talking to? Wait, what are you doing?
Are you crazy? Why did you put it on?
We have no idea what it does, whether it's evil or anything.
What? I just kind of had to.
We're supposed to share the loot, by the way.
Perhaps we should rest before we head back.
I say we go, before the owner of that unpronounceable name shows his ugly face. The mission is done, after all.
Is it? Did someone cut off a Sorak's head?
All right, then. I'll do it.
The sooner we go, the sooner we can get back to Caer Kiflin.
After you, friends.
Are you feeling poorly? You seem a bit pasty-faced.
I don't feel too good.
I knew that old crown was cursed.
You don't know that.
Just get rid of it.
No, we need it.
Need it? For what?
For its power. I can feel it deep inside.
Are you okay?
I just need to rest for a bit.
Yeah, I'm not feeling too good either.
I'm exhausted as well.
Maybe the curse has affected us all.
Stop it. Don't be ridiculous.
Fine, let's rest for a while. Set up camp.
Against all odds, we have recovered proof that Soraks do exist.
How do you feel?
Better.
Maybe that sickness was nothing.
What about the crown? You know that Council will probably take it.
No!
We can't hide the fact that we found it with the Soraks.
It's our loot. Ours!
We have to declare anything of historical value, and they have the right to buy it.
And if it's priceless?
Come on, they can do whatever they want.
Sure.
We must wait and see, and hope for the best.
We might want to remind them that they were wrong about the Soraks.
Lord Karen!
Ah, deputies. I see you found some nice, shiny loot. So, have you brought us the head of a Sorak?
One head, slightly damaged.
Marike preserve us. I'm sorry I asked.
At least it's dead. You should have seen it alive.
I can only imagine.
When's the next council meeting?
When? But now, of course. The rumor of your return has already reached the palace. They're waiting for you.
They are?
Well, more for this. But come on.
Now there's a trophy. And by the way, who's crazy now?
All right, you were right and we were wrong. They do exist. Happy now?
Kid, I've seen more than anyone in this town, yet nobody seems to believe me.
Maybe it's a curse.
The curse of being surrounded by idiots.
If you don't mind, Merton, we have business to attend to.
Right. Say hello to the old lady for me, Karen.
Who is this guy again?
Arwen Merton. He used to be a legend. The first scavenger, they say. But now, well, you can see for yourself.
Who's this old lady?
Just ignore him. Let's go.
Your thoughts, Dean Fasek?
Well, it looks very much as the scriptures describe.
Well then, it seems we have a problem.
It's a disaster. We all know what the Sor Akat did on Tirmar.
There's something else.
What?
A crown?
Interesting. Very nice find.
We don't want to sell it.
Why not? You know we pay well.
We want to keep it.
I'd like to take a look at it, though.
Come on. Let them take a look.
Thank you.
Any ideas?
It's quite massive. Clearly imperial in style.
These ruins remind me of the Imperial schools of magic.
I have a spell I'd like to cast on this.
My lords, this deputy is clearly unwell.
What?